Shiva. He is the entire universe. Shiva means from where everything has come and into which everything dissolves. If you look at his life process, he went through everything that any human being would go through. He is the most disciplined. He is the most beautiful. He is the family person. He is the dancer whose dance would destroy the process of creation. He is the yogi. He is absolutely still. And on the other side, gods worship him. Demons worship him. All kinds of creatures worship him. He is the one who is beyond time, who has control on time. That's why we refer him as Mahakal. He is the time of times, cause of all cause. There was a sage whose name is Markandeya, who was childless. He and his wife offered prayers to Shiva, hoping for a boon of a child. This couple has to choose: either they will have a brilliant spiritual shining son who would live for over 16 years only, or a foolish child who will live for 100 years. The sage chose brilliant son and gave birth to a boy named Markendeya. But as days passed and years rolled by, parents couldn't bear the sadness. They worried about their child as the date of his death came close. Looking at his parents' situation, Markandeya asked what happened. Then the Markandeya, the sage, explained to Markandeya about the boon they received and the choice they made. Markandeya, who is already an accomplished yogi, a phenomenal wisdom holder, dedicated himself to the practices, to the sadhanas. When the moment of his death came, when the god of death, Yama, arrived to take his life, then Markandeya did one simple act. There was a linga which is in the form of Mahakal, which is consecrated as a Mahakal. The Markandeya wrapped his arms around the linga and surrendered himself to Shiva. The moment he held the linga, the time came to a standstill and death couldn't approach him. As he came in touch to that supreme power where he was not available to time anymore, he continued to live as a 15-year-old boy eternally. This is also one reason why we refer Shiva as Kalantaka, the end of death at times. Here what we need to understand is, every year we do celebrate our birthdays. It is a day of a celebration for any individual, right? But I say it should also become a day of realization. The realization of your life with relation with time. Because it is not just the time that is running out. It is also our life which is running out. If we come to this state of consciousness, then we can conduct our life process in such a way that no negative energy or no negative vibes can impact us. And we will have no desires for temporary things. We will think like a monk. We will live like a monk. Namaskar.